here has no idea what Battlefield Bacon is? Raise your hand, be honest. All right, welcome. Yes. All right, so for those that don't know, Battlefield Bacon, it's a contest that we've been doing here every year for, I think, like 6 or 7 years now. And it's a chance for people to form new improv teams, work out new forms, try out new ideas, and we set up this as a month-long competition. And there were semifinal rounds. The winners of each of those rounds, they won, and they made their way to this stage tonight. There's going to be 5 teams competing tonight, and the winner of tonight is going to be the ultimate champion for Battlefield Bacon 2019. So for those of you that raised your hand, you got here for the most exciting part. Congratulations. Before we get into too much of the other stuff, if you look around the room, we have a few signs that say the word exit on them. If there's some sort of emergency, get up, get out, use one of those exits. If you have a personal emergency going on, we have plenty of bathrooms down the hall from which you came. Use those as you need. And as I mentioned, we have 5 teams performing tonight. And those 5 teams are all going to be inspired by you all in the audience. So they are going to ask for some sort of suggestion, and you are going to yell out something to them, and that word is going to be used to inspire what they do on stage. Because everything is going to be made up right on the spot in front of you. It's amazing. So to get us warmed up, to get the audience warmed up, so that we can then get that energy to the teams so they can do awesome shows, I want to get you getting ready to give out some suggestions. So, on the count of 3, everybody yell out your name. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right. Heard a bunch of names. I think you all nailed it on your names. Now, I'm not going to give you that warning of a 1, 2, 3. This time I'm just going to ask a question. You're going to yell it out. What's your favorite color? Orange. Okay, heard some great suggestions. Lots of fun could come out of those. What's your favorite animal? What's an animal you'd fight in the boxing ring? Awesome. What's one thing that you need to take with you camping? A squirrel. Yes. Cool. So these teams are going to come to you. They're going to ask you a suggestion. Yell it out so that you get your idea out there, and then they take that and they turn it into wonderful gold in front of you, right on this stage. Yes. So let's get a round of applause going. Our first team of the night. Big round of applause for Hamtramck.
And that is Ed, I am LG. Tonight we are going to be doing a form for you that we call Meet the Family. What do we need to get started?
Hamtramck brought to you from the corner of 5 Mile and Woodward. For those of you who have been to Detroit, we're back.
It's a real place.
It's a real place, and we're real people. And tonight we're asking you for your favorite phrase from Thanksgiving dinner.
I'm stuffed.
I'm stuffed. Who said that? Who said that?
I'm stuffed. Own it.
Well, who in the family said that? Like at Thanksgiving?
My sister.
What's your sister's name?
Denise.
Denise. Oh, I love her. What's another one? Another one. Anybody's?
I'm stuffed, Denise.
I'm so glad you're here.
I'm so
glad you're here. Who said that?
Oh, I wanted to have come to your Thanksgiving.
Everyone.
Everybody said that? Wow, I'd like to join your family.
All right, I think that's pretty good.
Denise and
I'm
I've been
stuffed, and I'm so glad you're here.
So glad you're here.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Oh, wow.
Come on along,
man.
dear. Come on along.
I mean, you know where you're going already, in my house. Welcome. This is what I wanted to show you. This is my living room, and I like the way you took charge there.
I opened the door for you.
Yeah.
And you didn't trip.
I didn't trip.
was
No, I've
great.
been walking
You
these
did
halls for literally 33 years. I appreciate it. But this is your first time in my family home, and I don't often bring boyfriends here. Make yourself at home.
I'm not your first boyfriend. You don't often bring them here. I am not.
Wink.
Oh.
Oh, who's a funny guy? Listen, no, seriously, you're a funny and handsome guy, and they're just gonna love you. By the way, I need to finish getting dressed.
Clean it up.
My entire family is in town for Thanksgiving dinner and
Thank
some
you.
boring comedy
I'm
competition. I'll
gonna
be back.
I'm going to be right here in the living room. Oh my God, I'm in the living room at our parents' house for the first time. Jesus. Coors Light? Bud Light? Old salami sandwiches? Oh my God, that's not what I thought. Not in years. Years. It's, oh, Jesus. What about the bathroom?
Hey!
How dare. Hi.
I hear something about bathroom.
No, not at all.
Ah!
Nothing, no.
I'm Grandpa Joe. It's nice.
I've heard nothing about you, Graham.
No! Wise guy over here.
Yeah.
Pull up a chair, pal. I'm not surprised you haven't heard of me. Joe's not my real name. They just call me Grandpa Joe because I got Joe Biden's old teeth. You talk about Grandpa Jim? Grandpa Jim, that's me, Grandpa Jim.
Did you get those teeth after you get out of the pen or before?
Oh, baby, he's gone through several sets.
Several sets.
Delaware teeth are the best teeth in the nation, and that's what I always say.
You got those on the train going south to Washington. With Joe?
Oh, look out, honey, we got an Amtrak fan! Woo!
Let's go.
Woo! All right, do you want to hold half a sandwich for a second?
Whoa. Did that come out of the refrigerator?
No.
With the beer?
No,
Why not?
Because I was eating it in the kitchen. This is for emergencies only. Do you want a course?
A Coors?
Yeah, of course. Light.
Lighten up. Yeah, let's do it.
How long have you been dating my granddaughter?
Not long enough, honey. Not long enough. How many beers you got in that fridge?
I'm gonna take the sandwich and the beer back.
Will you cheap old you? How?
You take the sandwich. I'm gonna need this beer. Babe, you gotta rethink your priorities. You're a woman. You can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna need another one of those. I think I'll go for the Bud Light.
Hi. What are you drinking? I'm Layla. I'm this many.
Oh, wow.
I have pocket beer. That's what Dad says too.
It's the best kind. It keeps it warm.
Oh, beer's supposed to be warm. Wow.
Yeah. Layla, you're 7?
This many.
How'd
Mom
you-
says I'm advanced for my age.
And you're so tall, too. Wow, what grade?
I don't really do grades. I'm homeschooled because I'm advanced and annoying to teachers.
My sister told you I'm a teacher.
She did.
I
She said,
hate kids like you.
She told me.
School brats.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm not. Well, go ahead, try it.
I'm sorry. I do support public teacher unions. I'm gonna go cry now. Bye.
Whoa, I can't get enough of this stuff. Oh my Lord, what's on the floor? This place hasn't been cleaned like since the Civil War, or at best. How do these people live like this? It's a dump. It's horrible. I am concerned. I am really concerned about this environment.
Anthony, stir the sauce, but don't overstir the sauce, Anthony.
Is that your walker or a pot of pasta?
Both. I got the sandwich and the pasta. This is my. Give me a check. This is one of the fancy Medicaid walkers that has a seat that you can put a pot of soup on. You're the one with the funny sense of humor dating my granddaughter. Anthony, I can smell you with the sauce. Stir it. Don't overstir it. It's gonna grow a skin. You walk into other people's homes for the first time and you fix their food that they worked so hard for right in front of them?
Somebody's got to feed you. Look at you. You look like you haven't eaten in maybe 3 minutes. Am I stirring in the right direction? I only go on the...
First of all, it's counterclockwise for 30 minutes. Second of all, let go of my soup. The counterweight helps me balance around the... What is that? It's a quiz Quiznos wrappers. That's my. That's my
Careful
husband's.
of that step. It's a killer. Nice. Very well done.
Oh my God! I've been doing this for longer than you've been alive, you little dipshit.
You know, I cannot wait for this date to be over. This is just more than I could have imagined.
Oh my God,
When we
babe!
got out of the car,
I'm sorry. I was in the shower, but like the water is like really cold. 10 more minutes.
Put some clothes on when you come back.
My house.
And to think this is our first date and it's most likely going to be our last. I'm going to be so sad that I have to leave all this
Living room
behind.
fridge, I love you. Oh, buddy! Hey! You are the love of my cousin's life, I hear.
Frankie,
Yeah.
you're back.
She did talk
You're
about
back.
me.
They
Yeah.
let you out.
Whoa, she.
They
What's
told-
she been
told-
talking
she-
about?
She told me, like, look, if we get there and you can survive in the living room, and I'm doing the voice so I can connect with you. And you could survive in the living room for like more than 20 minutes with all the filth that's inside. You want to meet cousin Frankie because he's got the stuff.
Yeah.
You got it, right?
People in prison
Bring it on.
wouldn't like you.
Bring it on. No,
I like you though. You're honest, and you wanna. I don't like tomatoes. So, my cousin's in love with you. What do you offer?
What do I offer? But look, you got to look at it this way. It's like, what don't I offer? I got everything she needs. I got shoes. I got socks. I got pants. I got
But you
this.
got love for her, right? Come on, start with love.
I got this shirt. You know how I got this shirt?
Anthony, I can smell you messing with the sausage. She's gonna take it out on me.
You know how I got this shirt?
How?
I loved her, and when I went to that junkyard, they said, we know who she is. You got the shirt. So we had a connection already before I met you. And it's powerful, powerful.
She brought you to the junkyard?
She
Just
took me to the
early?
junkyard, yeah.
Fuck
It was
me.
a date. It was another date, like this place, a junkyard. I mean, like this place, a place.
You call my house a dump?
Yeah, have traffic, everyone. Great start. So that's how it works. The team comes on, they have 10 minutes, and then they finish up. And then what? Who here has one of these? Doesn't have to be this color. Does everybody have one? Who doesn't have one? No? All right, cool. Good work, Justin. You did it. You did it. All right, so this is how you're going to vote at the end of the night, right? Like one of these is worth one vote. At the end of the night, after all the teams go, we're going to come around with buckets. Each bucket is going to have a different team name on it. Throw your ball in the bucket of the team that you want to win. Most balls wins. Yeah! It's that easy. Cool. Yeah, so we're going to move right on to our next group. This group is a special group. They are performing The Stool Boy. So everybody please put your hands together for Peter and the Stool Boy.
Hello everyone, this is Peter the Stool Boy. We're doing a form called the Stool Boy. The rule of the Stool Boy is that I have to maintain physical contact with the stool at all times, or else I'm punished by the improv gods. So if you see me break contact with the stool at any point, please just I don't know, call me out by standing and applauding really loudly. So we get a word to start.
Taco.
What? Jesus.
Taco.
Fair enough. Taco. Oh. Yeah, I'll take. Do you have biscuits? No. Well, they don't have biscuits. Well, I don't know what to do. You said they'd have biscuits here. 1 second. My stupid grandson thought you had biscuits. And now I have to ask him again what he wants. I don't even know what he means by biscuits. He says he wants them. Are you... You're playing a prank. He's playing a prank on me. I gotta admit, it's funny, isn't it? Oh, what else do you got? A number 9? What's on a number 9? Oh, it says on the sign. It says on the sign. You can just read it. Boy. Chicken tenders. They kind of look like biscuits. They're bready. You must hate me right now. I bet I'm really holding up your day. Shut up! Don't you dare honk at my grandson! He wants food. People in this line sure being a bunch of twerps, right? Be quiet! They're honking. You know what's got 4 wheels and is a lot like a goose? A car in line behind you at Wendy's. That was good, right? That was good. He doesn't get it. He'll just, I swear to God, out! You honk one more time. We could just go to Dunkin'. We could just go to Dunkin'. They've been there for a long time. It's okay. I don't mind. I'll just get a coffee. Excuse me. I just have to back up. Could you pull forward like? Have I got space? Okay. Let's try. I don't know. We can just stay in this line. It's fine. Welcome to Dunkin' and our open mic night here at Dunkin'. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you. Your order's ready, sir. Yeah, this is a song I wrote when I first glued a bunch of strings to a long cardboard tube. It's about my first wife. It's primarily instrumental, but the chorus is fairly catchy if you want to join in. So I'll just teach you the chorus right now. You're fine, I guess. That was the bridge. Now we're get ready. Yeah. Okay, so we're getting. You're fine. I get. That's fine. not every song's a sing-along, you know? So primarily, we're just doing songs at Duncan here tonight, but we brought along a comedian this evening to follow up me, I guess. He says here he's a grandfather. He came up with a great joke. And he wants to tell it to you all tonight, so if you could all give a round of applause to David Hollander. He's going to come up. Thank you again for joining in on the court. I know you wanted to join in, but it's fine if you're shy. It's okay. I'm selling this tube outside. It's about $5. Sound fair? $5. It's fine. So please welcome to the stage. The ink bled a little bit. His name was David. I forget the last name, but here he is, David. Everybody. Oh boy, hey, good to be alive, right? Let me tell you, I was in a drive-thru with my grandson today. And, you know, what's got 4 wheels and is just like a goose? I'm open to guesses, but you're not going to figure it out. Nope, give up already? I'll give you a while, it's a thinker. You sir in the front, what's your name? Gary? Hi Gary, I'm Grandpa. That didn't work. Still thinking about it? Okay, well, I'll repeat it. One's got 4 wheels and, oh, wait a second. No, it's what's like a goose and has 4 wheels? What's like a 4-wheeled goose, huh? Oh, I see somebody in the back has a guess. No, that's not it. But close though, it's pretty good. It is a car, but it's a car specifically at a drive-thru, Wendy's drive-thru. It's a joke you would have understood if you were there earlier today. Boy, were they wild, a bunch of twerps. Well, my time's almost done, but I've got one more for you. How about politics, right? Like, boy, it's like you can't say anything these days. You can't say this or that, or, oh, I know it. Boy. I wish I was dead. Things aren't getting easier, and oh, that's time. Sorry, I had something to follow it up, but I guess I'll just leave you with that thought. Thank you, everybody. I hate working at Duncan. They've tried all these new things to get people in the door, like this open mic and a playpen and a babysitter's club, where I guess that's where you solve mysteries. That's what they did in those books, right? The babysitter's club? Thank God I can smoke these tiny croissants.
Yeah, Peter the schoolboy! Before we move on to the next group, I just wanted to let you know that here at the Providence Improv Guild, we offer classes. So if you're watching the stuff happening on stage and you think like, hey, I could do that, or I know someone else that can do that, send them down to improvpig.com, where we have all of our classes listed. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter and other social media type things. So check us out. We have a level 1 starting on December 3rd. So go to improvpig.com, sign up for that. It's an amazing experience if you've never done it before. If you've just watched improv and you want to try it out, give it a try. Level 1 is just an amazing time, and it gets you into this wonderful world that we have here. So, yeah, cool. Before the show, I went out to all the groups and asked them, like, is there anything that you want me to say for your group before I get out there? Pretty much unanimously, they all said, tell the audience to vote for us. So that's my blanket statement, to vote for every team if you can, but you can't. Vote for all the teams. Yeah, just vote for all the teams. It's going to be great. But for this next group, they asked me to say, hi, I'm Jimmy, and I'm a big butt. So that is the message to you all. So speaking of big things, please put your hands together for Big Brain Energy.
Come on! Come on! Yeah. We are Big Brain Energy. I am Jared.
I'm Lisa. I'm Anna.
And we are here to do some comedy for you. We're going to ask for a word, but before that, let's remember, Jimmy's a big butt. Now that we've got that in our minds, can we just get a word from you?
Nozzle.
What? Colossal?
Nozzle.
Nozzle. Nozzle is the word, all right.
Freud.
That was a good shot.
Not really.
Huh.
There's a target.
Uh-huh.
Your shot was over there.
Something could have been over there. You don't know that.
But it wasn't the target. If you want to be a firefighter, you have to hit the target. Like, as if it was fire.
While I agree with the logic of that sentiment, I think it's fair to say that if there's a fire, a little to the left, there's going to be more fire.
You want to hit the middle of the fire? Because that's where, like, the fire started.
That's how that works?
I took Fire 101 and 2.
I should know. I took all classes. How fire starts, how to put it out.
I didn't realize I was with somebody who's so educated. Like cavemen know how to do that.
Then how did you miss the frickin' target?
Cavemen didn't have hoses. You know, Chief, you have been busting my can since this has started. And sometimes a little word of encouragement would be nice. I've got feelings.
Encouragement?
I think we gotta be nicer to our people that we're teaching.
But they're not gonna make it. Like, fires are gonna keep happening and they're gonna miss. Like,
Well, the important thing is that they try.
not really. In a fire, if you just try, the building goes down.
I guess you're kind of right. Go on being your badass self.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Oh!
I was nice. I said Buttercup. Like,
Thank you!
you're welcome. Hit the target.
Buttercup.
Hit the target, Buttercup.
I'm just saying, Rhonda. Fire chief's a stressful job. So is working retail.
Sure. Not really.
Oh.
What? Because I put out real fires and you put little fires with customers.
Wow! We didn't need the air quotes there. You brought it right back!
All right,
Dracula.
Oh, maybe the dopey voice doesn't lend much credibility to it. I don't sound like that at all. Everything turns into a contest with you.
I can't help it if I'm just better.
Better, not at everything.
What am I not good at?
Compliments.
You're really good at drinking that.
Thank you. Thank you so much
You're welcome.
for pointing out one insignificant thing that I might be good at. But I'm good at it? Do I look good doing it?
My 3-year-old nephew can drink water. Like, I don't. It's not like an accomplishment.
You really walked back that compliment quite a bit there. That was, I don't know why I come to the bar with you sometimes.
I mean, it's entertaining for me.
Oh, that's good. Well, that's good. Maybe I'll keep being good at drinking.
You.
I should loosen up. Maybe drink as much as he's doing.
I was
Retail's difficult.
being sexy with my drink in there. You could almost hear it sizzle at the bottom of the glass.
Please stop.
Too much sex appeal? I understand. Found something else I'm better than you at.
Is that necessary?
It's sexy. This is sexy.
That's annoying.
I think we need a bathroom break.
I gotta pee. I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, I wanna get as far away from this sexiness as fast as possible.
I understand. It's easy to get sucked into it.
Sometimes doing your hair makes you feel better. Wow, there's a maitre d' with a beer in the bathroom. Probably even paying good for their services. They have nice soap.
It's not crazy at all.
That's nice.
It's worse in here than what's up there.
You don't see a lot of bathrooms with fridges in them, do you?
Not the most sanitary thing I've ever seen. I've seen, yes, that's not, how is that sanitary?
They're in cans.
You open them to drink them.
That's how drinking works.
Maybe I should stop being so judgmental. We are at a bar.
So you want them in?
Not particularly, no, I'm good. Thank you though, thank you.
You're welcome.
That book you've been reading says you should be open to new experiences. Take the mint.
I'll have a minute.
Oh,
Oh, that mint will open your
There
whole
you
life.
go.
New pathways.
People rarely take those. They've been in this bathroom. And it's taco night every Tuesday. And that just is a crazy time. So, come to bathrooms often?
When I have to go.
Oh, please feel free. Feel free.
a little pad for the toilet seat. Just
I'm definitely gonna do a Yelp review when I get home.
You look nervous.
Cause I'm kind of freaked out that you're in the bathroom with me.
Oh. Would a shoulder rub make you feel better?
No! I'd rather you step outside the bathroom.
There's a sign that has all the different services and prices.
You know,
It's freaking $25 for a back rub.
What kind of bathroom is this?
Is that how they train them?
This is a job you had to like apply for. Like what? How do I get out? Where's the door?
not without a back rub.
Yeah, big brain energy, everybody. What do I have here in my hand? Why, I've got a tiny little temporary trophy. It's a temporary trophy because the real trophies didn't get done on time. So now we've got 3 little thumbs up temporary trophies that the winners of tonight are going to get temporarily until the real trophies come in. What an award! Look at this little guy. Thumbs up. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Look at this. It's great. Yeah, so there's 3 of these. So they're going to go out to the winners, and the winners are going to be decided by you all. But we need to see 2 more groups before that happens. So to bring on this next group, I just want to say that from the studios who brought you Space Jam, please welcome Inside Thoughts.
Hi, everybody. We are Inside Thoughts. We're going to do a form called Steve versus Brain for you tonight. And what that means is you're going to see some 2-person scenes. One of us is going to be off stage providing the inner monologue or the brain voice for one of the people that's on stage. To get started, I need an awkward time or place.
Your debit card was declined.
Card is declined. Excellent. Thanks.
Big day, big day. It's a first date. Not riding on this. Got my ID. Got my card with the Garfield on it.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Hi. Hey.
How are you? Oh, I already
Good.
did. Oh, good. Did I ask that already? I'm sorry.
No. You're okay. You're okay. It's just because I was supposed to hug you. When you
Oh,
did it, and
yeah,
I
that's.
Didn't.
It's okay. She's a modern woman. She doesn't need you to pull her chair out. It's fine.
That's right. But you don't need any of that.
No.
Right.
No. We're fine.
Right. Yep.
These farmers only dates have been terrible.
So, you know, dairy.
Dairy, some meat.
Some meat.
Yeah. Well, we're the only duck farm in the region.
That's you.
Yeah. Dan's ducks.
With the incessant quacking.
Yeah. It gets right in your head.
Oh, it does.
Heard of us.
You shouldn't make a Mighty Ducks jokes. We're well ahead of the curve.
Oh, please don't tell me you decided ducks after, a delightful Disney franchise.
Damn it. It was actually Young Guns. I got into Emilio Estevez.
As you do.
Yeah.
As you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. More of a Charlie girl myself, but
Charlie Sheen.
The lesser of the two brothers.
I mean, do either of them hold up to Renee? Really? Like the whole, like, I kind of, you know, I look at her, you know.
Zellweger.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't right.
Yeah, so do you just want to, like, do you want to just, like, call it in that order? I'm not sure what you're doing.
I bring like a little duck breast to every restaurant. It's a promotional thing because it's kind of like, look, you got this duck confit here. You didn't even know.
No, I did not.
No, but
No,
us,
thank
I
you.
think some customers were looking.
Yeah, I think they're more wondering about food safety. But, you know, hey, whatever works for Dan's ducks.
She remembered. That's right.
Listen, this might be forward, but you should take a tour of the duckery.
All right, if we can get another awkward situation or place.
The bathroom, multiple stalls.
The bathroom, multiple stalls.
Oh, thank God I'm alone in here. Oh, this is like my worst nightmare. Should have gone before I left.
In the middle of the night, I'm walking in my sleep.
God!
Through the jungle, across the river so deep.
Alright, maybe you won't be here
I want to be working for something,
just
so it's
stay
so hard to find.
quiet as
That can
possible.
only be seen by the eyes of the blind.
Breathing under control.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Would it be weird to request an encore?
Why did you say that?
It's better than what I've got on Spotify right now.
Barry?
Oh,
Charlie, is that you?
Yeah. Oh my God.
I totally owe him $10. I hope he doesn't bring it up.
In the middle of the night.
We'll just bring him back.
No. Not duet, huh?
Oh, you know, I feel like we haven't talked since that company outing last summer. Remember when we were at that bar and I bought you those beers?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so weird. I feel like in the places where I normally would see you, you just seem to not be there over the last year. Like, you left your own birthday party pretty early last week. But I knew I'd run into you sometime. Billy Joel fan. That's cool.
I could say it's avoidance. Something weird happened with the clown.
Well, you know, I spend a lot of time in the bathroom doing the acoustics, and then if I find someone who can really sing, you know, I try and get I'm trying to recruit from an a cappella group, but it's fine. It's fine. If you want to just reflect on like the old times of years, it's fine. It's fine.
Wait. You have an a cappella group?
Deflect.
Dude, because... All right. Confession time, Barry.
Charlie, hit me with it.
Look, every time I come into this bathroom, I sing and I pretend I'm taking a solo from an a cappella group. It's that show Glee. It's basically like it. I just imagine that I'm in Glee most of the time.
Don't we all?
All right.
But I gotta tell you, there's a $10 entrance fee for the group, so we can call it even.
Wait, man, that works out because you owe me $10.
So I mean, if you want in, then when we call it all square, then it's fine. We got a Billy Joel medley coming up next month.
I sing Billy Joel.
Okay, now very quietly, take out your phone, look up how to start an a cappella group.
Yeah, we got
So I
we got
need some
we got
details.
tenors, We've got baritone.
Is it bass? 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 Is it bass?
What about singers with low voices? Do you have those?
Bass is like you have on the wall that
Did you-
sing.
Yeah.
Did you say basses, Barry?
Yeah, like the singing bass on the wall. You press the button that sings
take
at
me
you.
to the river. I remember that one.
Good save, Barry. Good save.
Well, this sounds legitimate.
Yeah, and if for another $40, you can pick the name.
You haven't named the acapella.
We've been waiting for the moment, the right moment.
I'm gonna take this sucker for all he's got.
Charlie Squires. Oh, all right. So this is an older Simpsons reference, so some people may not get it, but there was an acapella group called I think the B flats or the C sharps. I don't remember, but let's do one of those.
Oh, if it's a Simpsons reference, it's $80.
I'm not gonna have to learn how to read music, am I? That seems really hard.
Hey, but like I want to give you the $80, but we see each other so seldom. I just don't want you to be owing that money with interest and credit cards and stuff. So like, we should probably figure out another time where we're gonna run into each other, Barry.
Same time, same place tomorrow.
All right.
It's burrito day.
You know what? I did it. This is no longer my worst fear. Acapella, here we go.
I realize I left you hanging. I'm nodding right now, but you can't see me. So yes, I am in for that group.
Shit.
So I also get this other thing where I wait for someone else that's in the bathroom to leave before I use the bathroom.
Well, this is awkward because I also wait until for someone else to leave, so I've just been sitting here this whole time.
And last but not least, one more awkward time or place.
Run into your ex.
Run into your ex. Hey.
It's my day to use the trail. I use the running trail on Tuesdays. We worked this all out.
It's a Monday holiday.
We don't play by recycling rules here, Karen.
You would bring up the recycling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Haunts my dreams.
Haunts your dreams. You have dreams.
You can't have food scraps in there.
I can have food. No, you know what?
Look, when it's fine duck from Dan's Duckery, you can't just throw those food scraps in the recycling bin.
I was saving it for later. My hunger peaks at midnight.
Okay, Karen, remember, stay calm. He likes to push your buttons. Stay calm. Ignore that smell. Ignore the axe. Ignore his presence. Everything's fine. Everything is going to be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ducks. It's all about the ducks.
I don't know. Yeah, she doesn't need to know how much time I spent thinking about recycling. Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Just ducks.
Just because I took half your rubber duck collection in the breakup doesn't mean we can't be. I know they're way more important to you and they just sit in my garage, but still.
You took Fidel Quackstro.
Yeah, inside thoughts. All right. Before we bring up the last group, I want to talk about a couple special shows that we have coming up. If you are here next Saturday, we have a show called Pig Does Taskmaster. Over the summer, we took some of the house team members in Pig, and we asked them to do weird things, and we filmed it. And so we're going to have them see it on stage for the first time along with all of you. So if you want to see some people trying to do simple things but doing it really poorly, come on back next Saturday to see Pig Does Taskmaster. The week after that, we have a group of people that are working on doing improvised Hallmark movies. So 'tis the season for some amazingly great / terrible / wonderful holiday movies, and we're going to do it improvised here on this stage. That is on December 13th and 14th. So come and check out those special shows. But guess what? We're here for a special show right now. We have our final group coming up. Yeah. So everybody, what we're going to see is an improvised news show. So everybody, please put your hands together for This Just In.
I hit someone on the way over here tonight.
Don't tell me it's my grandma.
I don't know. Does your grandma wear big funny hats with feathers in them?
Hey. She does.
Hey, no making fun of each other's grandmas.
I didn't. I might have killed her, actually.
We're live in 5.
She might be dead.
4.
I'm so sorry for your loss. I didn't mean for it to happen that way.
1, we're live.
Hi, everybody. I'm Snab Dabbly.
And I'm your co-anchor, Sativa Kinky Berry. We are here for you with our top story tonight, which happened in a non-geographical location. Can we please have non-geographical location from you?
Such as a jungle gym or a cafe.
Funeral home.
Funeral home. We take you live to a funeral home where our field correspondent, Jiminy Butthole, is live on the scene. Now please bear with Jiminy, for he has just undergone surgery to implant feathers under his armpits, so he's always laughing because he's always tickling himself. Jiminy, take it away.
That's right, team. I'm here live at Hank's Hearses, where we are just excited at all of the business. I know that's a weird thing to say, but it's just the feeling that the owners here at Hank's Hearses have had. It's just a slew of new business. I actually talked to the proprietors of this funeral home earlier today. Husband and wife, family business, wonderful. There was a sense around the entire building. What was that feeling? What was that emotion? Jealousy. I take you now to a recorded package earlier today where jealousy strikes between the couple.
I wish I were dead.
You know what?
What?
I know how Jenna looks at you.
You know she knows you know.
I know she knows that I know.
Well, I know it's not a real thing. It's way more than that.
Way more than what we have between us.
I mean, it was great, but then my eBay store started to tank. Hi, Jenna.
Hi.
You know my wife, right?
Yeah, wife.
Yeah. Smells great. That coffee smells real great.
It's not coffee, it's Earl Grey
How about you
tea.
smell this, huh? Just smell this.
I don't like it.
Nice dress, Jenna.
Thank you. Just trying to look nice around the office.
Cool.
For everybody. For the dead people, for the alive people, for all the people.
That's not actually meaningful.
See?
Oh. Jesus, wear some underwear, Jenna. God. Subtlety. You know, this is a family-run business. We brought you in here because we were overstocked with dead people.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be playing these games.
Especially not with me, bitch.
Whoa, whoa. Jenna. Oh. Jenna.
I was gonna let it go! I was gonna let it go right there! No!
There's no room for it! Before you die, there's no room!
I'm already stretching, dude.
Smash!
Jenna,
Let's go!
No, Jenna!
Let's do this!
Do it, Jenna!
I don't need this job!
Jenna!
I don't need this job!
Jenna!
Why does she have a gun?
Why don't you have a gun? Where'd you get the gun, Jenna? And another thing, I'm tired of hosting Thanksgiving. I'm tired of it.
I know.
God.
I know you are.
Everybody brings their own food, and they eat their own food, and I'm stuck with all the food I made and all the food they left.
That's really not a problem.
Oh, God.
Steve, we have leftovers for a whole week. This is a blessing. We've spent quality time with my family and your family.
Well, your family brings vegan curry and What was that, veggie lasagna? They don't put the good.
So it's not the fact that we host Thanksgiving. It's who comes and what they bring.
You know, I knew that when we met, when you were my doctor 30 years ago, that we had differences. That's why I loved you, because you brought a lot of new things into my life. But after 30 years, I should be able to tell you that your son is annoying. He's so annoying. God! You let him have a ponytail.
You think I don't know Jeremy's annoying? You think I don't sick of that little shit?
Why are you mad at me for...
Because I'm mad at him and I can't yell at him! I can yell at you. I don't want to.
Michelle.
I just want to wash my hands.
Michelle.
Dad.
Michelle.
Dad.
That's you.
Dad.
That's you.
Dad.
Hi.
You like my new ponytail?
The new one, great. The old one was just fine, honey, but I guess the new one's going to even be even better.
I got it colored.
Oh. Ooh. Great. Colored ponytail.
Dad. 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 Touch my
Yes.
ponytail.
No.
Let's do it.
Compliment the ponytail, Steve. Doesn't it look nice?
Dad. Dad.
God, I wish I was dead.
And now a word from our sponsors. Do you have dry, frizzy hair? Do you wish your hair wasn't dead? Frayed apart at the ends, just doing nothing, laying lifeless on your scalp? Not like this guy. He uses Revitalize shampoo. It'll highlight all your highlights, lowlights, ponytails, mohawks, whatever the kids are doing. He's not supposed to be naked in the commercial. I did not approve that.
Jackson,
Yes, Sheila.
I'm in love with our dry cleaner.
Wait, like the man or the business? Because like they've been doing a really good job and I love the results, but are you having an affair with the owner of the dry cleaner?
Yes. He has a successful dry cleaning business.
Pick it up.
Hi.
Hi. Pick it up.
What's up with you?
Just working. Got the game on. Can't have the volume on though. You have the radio on too.
You're just so amazing, aren't you?
Keep it right. Yeah. Yeah.
You want to smoke some weed? Okay.
No, but I have some cocaine underneath.
That's even better. Whatever gets you on.
Yeah, I'll do some cocaine at work. I got so much laundry to fold. Are you kidding me?
Come, I have laundry so you can fold. Come on in. Come on in. My husband is away on his unsuccessful business trip.
That's very specific.
No, this presentation is going to fail.
What's up, Jeremy?
I'm just getting ready for this presentation. Just got a really big meeting, a lot riding on this. Kind of worried, kind of nervous.
You should be. I got some good presentation going on over here. Right after you.
Okay. I didn't realize this was like a smack talk battle presentation. I just thought that there was funding for a variety of projects and that, you know, maybe both sides can get hurt and one person doesn't have to lose per se.
It's all its competition. When you talked about your presentation last time,
Yeah.
the boss came to me,
No.
hired me as a backup.
What?
She did. She said your style wasn't just lame, but it was not interesting.
She said that? It's not really helping my pregame hype show.
just in. The market for pants has plummeted where everybody decides that they hate pants.
So you're doing presentation on pants, huh?
Yeah, all reliable. Regular time. Just never fails, never falters. Everybody needs pants. Except for Jimmy.
Oh, yeah.
He wears shorts.
You're still going down my
Yeah, that's just it, everybody. All right, so we are going to move on to the voting section of the night. If I can get all the teams back up here and kind of arrange yourself in order that you all perform. So there's a few people coming around. They're going to have buckets. The buckets are going to have the name of the team on it. Take out your voting ball and put it in the bucket for the team that you want to win tonight. Let's give a round of applause for everybody coming back here. Nice. All right, yeah, so Peter the Stool Boy, we have Big Brain Energy, we have Ham Tramick, Inside Thoughts, and This Just In. People in the bucket, go around, start collecting votes.
Do we have to stay up here the whole time?
No, you guys can now.
Okay.
EVE! I'm gonna stand here with my bucket. Ed, an LG, she had a plaid shirt on. Oh, cool. I just like yeah, that's okay. How to organize.
You gotta come around here.
They should hold their own buckets.
Inside thoughts for the school boy. Anybody?
Oh, wow. Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, don't throw them. That's a bad idea.
Oh, you look at me? Wow. Oh, wow, you're like going around.
Your country thanks you.
Paul? Voting is very important. This just in. Anybody? Thank you. Oh, hit the red. Last call. Thank you. This just in. Last call.
Is anybody left with a voting ball? Anybody not vote yet? No? No? All right, cool. Take all the buckets to the back. Any last votes? No? Cool. All right, let's call the teams back up here again. While we're tallying the votes, the teams are going to do a jam with all the teams. So everybody saw them perform tonight are all going to perform together, so bring them up.
Hey, we're all the people you just saw. Yeah. We were all enemies, but now we're friends.
Not you, though. Not you, Jared. Not here.
Some things, they're deeper than Battlefield Bacon wounds. To get tonight's show started, I need a word, any word at all. Squirrel! Squirrel!
Oh God, a little squirrely. It's a brand new dog. It's my new dog. It's my new friend. I said I could bring it to the office. It helps me be calm.
One of those dogs.
Yeah, he's cute. He's just a little squirrely.
This is my baby.
Often. Why?
Yeah,
It's one of those babies?
This is my pizza.
Congress. Security has been tight for the country, for the Commonwealth. Order! I will have order! I'm very scared. However, His Majesty is disappointed with the candor with which his royal guardsmen have been represented. That's you lot! No! I'm really high. For bloody sakes, if you're gonna do it on working time, at least don't even do that. You've got to cough to get off. This is not part of the image that we want to portray for his... I appreciate the order!
When will they crown me? It's been way too long. I've been waiting and waiting. When will she die? When will she die, for God's sakes? Help me! Help me!
Generally, we keep these things to the parts of the palace that are not televised.
Thank you, I'll take that.
Mr. President, some members of Congress have been uncomfortable with how you've been asking them to address you as Your Majesty.
Yes.
We also noticed that Eric came across the Oval Office and asked when you were going to die.
Well,
I don't think he understands how succession works.
Could you say that word again slower?
I'm glad you've dropped the accent. Finally.
I moved from New York to Florida. It doesn't serve me anymore.
Thank God. I don't want to be your Secretary of State anymore.
If I don't have you, I've got to put an actual qualified person in, or maybe the other turkey I didn't pardon.
Mr. President, I've got some immigration. Oh, I'm sorry. You're in here with the Italian. I'll leave.
Pompeo!
You're making them dress up as beef eaters.
Honey, now you're taking your work home with you and it's stressing you out. Are you being treated unfairly at work again?
Yes. I'm being forced to stand. It's just getting more monarchic every day. Is that a word? I don't know anything about politics.
You seem so stressed out, honey. I hate to see you like this.
If you are in a massive amount of trouble and you have no idea what to do, blink twice. Come on. The other eye. One more eye. You don't have to go to jail.
Harump.
I've tried, man. I've tried.
Oh, no. Ivana. Don't mind me. Work for Hillary.
United States is greatly loved. United States. It's strange.
Why do you want your life like this? So I'm gonna count that as twice. Okay, you know what?
Don't count it as anything.
Okay, don't count it. All right, I tried to help.
I heard when the president stands, nobody sits.
Now, I know taxidermists generally do all kinds of animals, but I specialize in squirrels. Make them do all different kinds of poses and faces.
All I'm asking.
All around the walls.
All I'm asking, Carl.
Yeah.
Just not the ones from my yard. I've gotten very emotionally attached to the squirrels in my yard, and I'd appreciate it if you just kept it to everywhere else.
You, no, that's fair, that's fair. I understand emotions, I get that. But look at Ducky. Ducky was just in your yard 2 days ago. He was hungry, he was lost.
He was the ring bearer in my wedding, Carl.
Look at.
We tied it around his neck, and he ran up the aisle.
You put it right on her finger. Life of the party. Great for pictures.
Look, I don't expect you to understand, okay? You've killed everything you've touched your entire life, and then just stuffed it and put it on a wall.
Yeah. What's the problem? People pay for it, they like it, it's good. I do all kinds of different themes and genres. You like religion, I got a religious squirrel. You like sexy squirrels, you got Playboy models, you want someone just hyping you up on the side. I got all kinds of squirrels. You know, it's just because I didn't even know about this one. I didn't see them coming up behind me. Sometimes they sneak up on me, I forget where I put them. I think they change their faces when I'm not looking. But I don't say that out loud. People tell me I don't say that out loud.
They're smart creatures.
They are beautiful.
So, I mean, I think we both love squirrels, just in very, 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 very different ways.
Yeah.
Very different ways.
Yeah.
I let them run around my house.
I charge money to the neighborhood children to come look at them.
Say, do you think when you're not looking, the squirrels come to life? Hi, I'm Bob Pixar.
All right, one more big round of applause for all the teams. Battle for your Bacon champions. Drum roll. This just in! Thank you all for coming out to the Providence Improv Guild tonight. We have shows every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 8. We have a couple of special shows coming up. Check out our website if you want to try and look for classes and all that kind of stuff. But most of all, thank you all for coming tonight. Give yourself a round of applause and have a good night.